We don't want dents and scratches in there. Let me grab some spirits and give that a bit of a wipe down and show you what that's going to look like. The accents are quite good on this one. I'm happy with them. Never enough tape. Absolutely not. How you doing, Cold War? Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. So I'll give you a bit of context when we put some colour on this guy. Okay. That's the kind of thing that you're going to get. And of course the sides are going to look like they're flamed here. You can see the character in that, and that's going to look like that once it's oiled. It's going to pop beautifully. It's a nice guitar. I like it. It is for a customer. We will get that finished off schmicko. That's why I'm taking my time. I do know the gentleman. It's not like a straight off the street job. He's a player I've known for years and years and years. He's a country music guy, and I'm making him this guitar, which is a dreadnought shape, but it's a full body, not a cutaway. Okay. All right. The contrast is so good. You do like that, don't you? I thought you would. What I'm going to do is just pop this guy in here. I'm just going to clamp that roll in there just to apply a little bit of clamp pressure just down on that tape so it doesn't lift. Sometimes they do lift slightly. I just want to make sure there's constant pressure on there. Not too tight, just enough to keep it the shape, the pressure distributed evenly. So I just use a tape which seems to fit perfectly. There we go. Nice and light, not too much, but that's keeping that down. Okay, I'll pop that in the other room, let that cure for a couple of hours. And now, ladies and gents, we have a guitar that we need to refret and change the neck, right? Unfortunately, I'd fretted this guy. Well, I have to take them out again. This is an Explorer I built for a player, a friend of mine that plays. It's what he ordered. So that's Queensland maple. You can see that ribbon grain there through there. It's got polyurethane finish. It's got a Queensland maple neck as well, with a cypress fretboard. Black dots. It's getting a Damasio DP100 in the bridge, and a new neck pickup as well. So we're going to do that. I've just moved them out of the way for now. I want to get the frets and the neck work done. I don't want to pull everything out until I have to. But we're going to work on getting these frets out now and getting some more fret slots cut in and putting a different size fret on there for him. Bolt-on neck? No, it's set neck, Tom. It's glued in. You can see the seam right there. Okay, it's glued in there. So we're going to do that now. Start on that because we need to. Pop some foam down. Pop this guy on top. Go grab some cauls so that we can protect that neck, and then we can switch over and do that. There we go. All right. So this guy here, right, we've got to pull out these frets. I'd already fretted it, but no, we have to change it now. That's okay. Whatever the customer wants is fine by me. And now, I need to get a hot iron on these. Let me grab my super hot iron. Let me also grab some pliers, special flattened ones, these guys here, to pull those guys. They should come out reasonably easily, but there's a little bit of a spot of glue on either side. I don't want to split this very, very dense and very brittle fretboard. When you pull at it, it does tend to want to go snap, so we don't want to do that. Okay, let me plug this guy in, heat up that iron. So I told Greg earlier on in his stream today that the pickup that's going in there is a 13 point something kilo ohm bridge pickup. It's a 50th anniversary Damasio DP100, so that's their super distortion in the pickup, in the bridge. He's got quite a sweet, he plays a little bit of melodic ballad stuff too, so he's got a nice sweet warm neck pickup, and he does want the thrashy distortion for the main part of the set, which is a little bit of metal, a little bit of hard rock, a little bit of everything, I guess. Okay. 4 guitars on the same stream. It's pretty amazing. Well, we're doing little things, aren't we, Terry? We're not doing major things. We're doing tiny little baby guy things. So, you know, we've got to keep busy for an hour and a half, and you've got to have wait time between certain things. But you know what? We just chill along and just chip away. Chip away, see what I did then? No pun intended. All right. I'm going to move some of this hardware out of the way so it doesn't get in the way. All right. That iron is hot now, so let's get back to the bench. Let's pull these guys out. So basically I just hit that with the iron ever so gently. Brush this guy along here. Warm that guy up. And they just pop like that. Long. Got to sand this fretboard, and I'm going to reslot it. There's a couple of little cracks and breaks there, which is not good, but that's okay. We'll fix that. Got to sand that loose shit. There's glue everywhere. Terrible. Warm that guy up. Glue everywhere. re-radius this to 12 inch. We also have to shape the neck. So I'm going to take the clear off that neck. So I'm not taking the neck out. I'm going to just carve. The edges need to come down a little bit from a D to a finer C. He wants it flatter, slightly around the edges. So we're going to do that. Yeah, he just wants a different size. I put jumbos on for him and he wants mediums. He said jumbo, so I did. But it's okay. It's all right. I've got to do the neck anyway. So I thought, you know what? If I've got to reshape the edges of the neck slightly and refinish, it's best to take them off anyway. So, yeah, it works out. I just wish he told me about the shaping of the neck before I put the first set in. Obviously. Do you think that peeved me off a little bit? Greg, what do you think? I guess it's his money, right? The only thing that annoys me is this cypress is very brittle, so I've got to be extra cautious, and no doubt there'll be a couple little chips. But again, I'm sanding this down and re-radiusing. Same radius, but just giving it a good refresh. So I should clean up all that nicely. Recut slots, all that stuff. Do it properly from scratch as if it was a first time neck. Because that way, you know, I'm reshaping the neck. So I'm taking a little bit out. I want to make sure that I resand and get it all. And then I've got to refinish it, of course. And I ain't taking the neck out. I'm finishing it it's hand rubbed poly, so I can finish it. It's just going to take a little bit of time, you know, 3 or 4 coats to get it shiny and buffed out. But so be it, right? That's what it requires. There we go. And I thought this is a good way to kill a little bit of time, seeing as I do have to do this very annoying and boring bit. It's a good way to do it while I wait for other things to happen. Like curing of oils and what have you. And once these frets have been bent into shape and tensioned, and you can't reuse them. I mean, when you're pulling them out and you're distorting them greatly, and it's like, it's a waste of metal. But anyway, it is what it is. Such is the game. Okay, not too bad.